I have to yawn. Oh no, we're live. Sorry,
Oh
buddy.
no,
Oh boy, that was bad timing.
Terrible,
How
terrible
do
welcome
anybody
to
timing.
want me to
sleepy time.
step into the what is it
Sleepy
called?
time.
Portal.
What is,
Step into
no,
the
what is the
yeah.
what is that land called in World of Warcraft where he is? I'm trying to remember. There was like a whole expansion.
Azeroth.
Oh, step
Hmm.
into Azeroth. We're playing a custom scenario tonight. How about that? I guess custom even would be in parentheses here because it
It
is
yes.
mutagen formula,
It
but it
is.
is the Lich King
Mhm.
from World of Warcraft or whatever that all that stuff is.
Yes.
Brian, this is your show, so take it away with what you did.
Yeah, it is. Well, I have a gaming group who doesn't really care that much for the Marvel IP. The game interests them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do something fun and I am going to give you guys characters you actually care about. So they love Blizzard and Warcraft. So I reskinned Green Goblin to be the Lich King. So
Love it.
anytime you think of a goblin, it is actually undead in this game. So
Cool.
everyone starts with a goblin thrall. Well, instead, you're going to be starting with a drudge ghoul.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And then his main scheme is called the Northern Threat. If you want, I can read you the flavor I
Let's
wrote.
do it.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Let's
Yeah,
hear it.
the Northern Threat. It's begun, young heroes. I was once like you. You have come to this place seeking to bring judgment upon the damned. You will venture deep into the forgotten lands. You will see wonders beyond imagining. But be warned, this land itself will rise up against you.
Perfect.
Cool.
And then we'll flip that.
Literally.
It's got 6 threat on it. And then we have the Lich King right here. He is just green, good old classic Green Goblin. Everyone gets 2 encounter cards. He's a 2/2, and you know that he places threat on the main scheme, like everything. All right. We've got Pursued by the Past. If anyone knows Final Fantasy, that is Sephiroth. He is
Nice.
always charging us, coming after us with Pursued by the Past. I
This is because you used your the standard and expert sets, right? You themed
I
other things as
used
well.
standard 3. I replaced I made some
Cool.
standard 3 reskins for all this stuff. You'll see in the future when cards come out and stuff like that. I even reskinned the expert cards
Nice.
and you know,
The
yeah.
Blizzard Square Enix.
Oh, it is literally everything. So the custom characters, I'm doing custom characters even for them. So it's kind of like a PlayStation All Stars cast of people. So you're gonna have Kratos from God of War. You're gonna have Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. You're gonna
Gotcha.
have um, Geralt from The Witcher. You're gonna
Nice.
have Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, and you're gonna have a character named Sekiro or Wolf from um, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So these are characters that they care about. And I was thinking about actually in the future making like All Might or Izuku Midoriya and stuff like that, like characters they care about from
Hmm.
like My Hero
Right.
and stuff like that. So
Cool.
just
Nice.
trying to get them into playing the game. And I don't mind doing the work. I got time. So
I just finished the game of the Witcher board game. I played 2 players this afternoon.
yeah, actually I'm redoing my Witcher deck that I created in the past,
Oh, nice.
and
Right.
I'm cleaning up now that I've started making more stuff. I'm cleaning up the wording that
Yeah.
I had and stuff like that, and kind of simplifying his whole signs stuff that I had. So doing all that stuff. It's literally been like over a month of like grinding this stuff out.
Nice.
Well, very
Well, we
cool.
should
Can't wait to see it.
jump in
I
here. I'm
and
going to be
just
playing Valkyrie.
yes.
I'm very excited to try some Valkyrie. I'm trying to prep this deck to bring to Con of Heroes. So I thought Valkyrie would be fun if we're going to have all 4-player games and I could just be like, I'll kill all the minions.
Yeah.
I'll do the thing that I can do. So
Sounds
I
good.
wanted to try her out.
Cool. So keeping with our Asgardian theme, then I will be running Thor. And as Steve isn't with us tonight, I will be taking on Protection.
Right.
So,
Well,
yes.
Steve was supposed to be with us, and he's
Yeah.
still having technical issues. Unfortunately, he's
Yeah.
not happy about it.
Please
And
stand by.
I am playing Asgard adjacent Captain America. We
That's
know
right.
this because he was able to hold Mjolnir, so
He is worthy. Yes.
he is
Yeah.
worthy. So yeah. So there it is. I guess I'll go down to the table
Perfect.
where I have
Me
everyone's
too.
Drudge Ghoul in front of them. I have Odin's son first,
Oh.
Brunhilde or Valkyrie second, and then myself and all this stuff.
I guess I have my Star Wars crossover here too, Brian.
Yeah, nice mat. I can whip out my Yoda mat if you want.
That's another thing that I have. Thank you, Eric, for sending me those files. If I want to print all of those awesome Star Wars files,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, so there's a group over at, I believe it was the Critical Encounters podcast, had
Yep.
similar to what Brian did. They created Star Wars Champions, and it basically is, in some regards, the cards are identical, just with new art and maybe a new title. In other aspects, they created a completely new card, and they did. Here's a sample. So I have it all printed out and cut and sleeved. But Luke Skywalker is leadership. There is Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Princess Leia. And then they created two different scenarios. One, you go up against the Death Star, and another one is, I want to say, the Inquisitors.
Yes,
But
it is.
yep. So for those who are attending Con of Heroes, I'm planning on bringing these with me, hopefully with the blessing of the guys over at Critical Encounters, and plan to play this on Sunday for May the 4th.
Haha, nice.
Yes. But first, we have to go up against the Lich King.
Yes.
I'm ready.
And
All right, very cool.
Hey, Nolan. Hey, Brachiosaurus. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Brachiosaurus said, cool idea, Brian.
Yeah. Once again, I reiterate, this is just a reskin. I take no
design credit.
Yes, thank you. I take no design credit.
One, two,
I think it's great.
4, 5.
I love World of Warcraft. Did you guys play World of Warcraft?
For way too long.
Yeah.
All right, I think you have me going first. Is that right?
Thor, then Valkyrie, then myself. Living Legend is in play.
Okay. And all right, good. We do have some threat. So I will start things off flipping up Defender of the Nine Realms. Let's go find ourselves another minion and remove
it's discard, right?
It is discard, correct, from the top of the encounter deck.
Yeah, Brian's running the show too. Look at it. I got the night
All right,
off.
you have a Shambling Horror, also known as a Goblin Soldier.
Nope. A Goblin Soldier Boy. All right, let me throw one of those out just as a reminder for me. And then remove 3 threat, please.
Okay.
And that will let me draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. Nice. Okay.
You have, just so I know, you do have the health, right?
For the villain, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I will pitch this to get out a God of Thunder. Let's use that with this, and let's say this to get out the Quinn Carrier. Now I'm running my resources. Then I will punch. Well, Brant, let me ask you. I can hit for 2.
Kill 3 of them, including the one with 5 health.
Nice. Okay. Without any help.
Without any help.
Okay. Well, then I will punch the villain for 2.
Well, there's still. Oh, you only punch for 2 because you didn't put your thing down.
Oh my gosh! I totally forgot my my hammer. That just shows you how
long it's been since you played Thor.
Also, you have guard, so you can't punch through yours.
That's right.
Okay, right. Gotcha. I have, or I can thwart for 1 if that helps. I guess.
Brent said he can kill 3, including the one that has 5. So why don't you just kill the one in front of me, and that leaves the 3 over here.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Does that one only have health of 2?
Health of 3.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I will use the Quinn Carrier to get out Molnir,
Okay.
and then I will punch for 3 against the guy on you.
All right. Mew takes out the Drudge Ghoul.
Yes, cool.
I just realized I need to. Whatever. When I come across it, I'll just remove it. Remind me that I need to remove Inner Demons. Wherever it may be.
All right, me.
Yep.
I will flip. I will use a Helicarrier to play Dragon Fang. I will use my non-pointy spear to attach the Death Glow to the enemy in front, the guard in front of me.
Okay.
I will attack the guard in front of me for 2 + 2 because it has the Death Glow, so 4.
Okay. It's out.
Defeating it and readying Valkyrie. I will then attack the one in front of Eric for 2 + 1 because it doesn't have it for 3 to take out that one.
Okay.
So I know there's 2 in front of him.
Yeah, the Drudge
And
Ghoul.
then I will play Fusiad and exhaust a weapon to deal 5 damage to an enemy, and I will kill the other one, dealing 1 damage to Eric.
Yep.
Nice. Thank you.
Sweet.
Slaughtered.
Nice.
Did what
Well
I
done.
came for.
That
All
was
right.
awesome. And
And
there
you're
was
all-
there was no damage that went to the villain, correct?
Correct.
I'm sorry, Eric.
No, I'm just because I'm running the
I know,
villain's
no, I
route,
know.
so I'm
Just
just
kidding.
double checking.
All
but
right.
yeah.
Super Soldier Serum. Get down the apartment. The apartment will heal, draw, do all of that. I will play 2 skilled investigators because why not? I'll use the 4 justice to play my shield. I'll flip up and I'll thwart for 2.
Cool.
Bring that down to 1.
Can I just admit something that I just discovered?
What?
The Death Glow is not an item. It's literally
really?
saying she like
Okay.
points at somebody and they
That's-
start glowing, and then they die. It's a condition,
Yeah.
and I assume it means it's almost like a video game character. The one you're targeting is about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
It's a death glow. It's not a weapon. I always assumed it was some kind of weapon she was attaching. She's giving them a condition. You're the
No,
next
yeah.
to die. kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
She's
there you
like
go.
go.
Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat, where she's like, "You are next."
Yeah. You are the weakest link.
Both of you guys have skilled investigators, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. I saw you were doing that, so I
Thank you.
pulled one out from my deck. Let's get this. Just
Okay.
fixing my camera here, and then all right, readying up.
My skilled investigator is going to be this Star Wars token.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, and only 4. Puny hand size. Okay.
Puny. Yep. All right. Lich King is attacking Thor.
How dare he? I will just take it on my Asgardian chin.
Take it on the Asgardian chin. Okay, for 2, it is the after this activation ends, shuffle it in. 2, 4 damage.
A total of 4
And-
damage on me. Got it.
Total of 4, and then 1 threat on the main.
Right.
And then this shuffles back into the deck.
Welcome, Dean.
Valkyrie, you are getting attacked.
Yeah, I think I just take it.
Okay. He is attacking Valk for 2 for 4.
Down to 8.
And then he's attacking me for 2. I do have a shield block, so I will be doing that. Attacking me for 2, plus a Drudge Ghoul. Put it into play, so I'm not going to take that 2. I'll take 1 from the Drudge Ghoul and retaliate on both of these guys. So Lich King takes 1, Drudge Ghoul takes 1.
That's you, Eric.
Okay, Lich King takes 1. Got it.
And Brian, you got the threat when damage was dealt?
Damage wasn't dealt to me. Damage was dealt to you. It was up to 6 after the damage was dealt to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
Dean,
and
Dean
then
says, all right, I get it now, but it's a reskin of Mutagen formula that Brian made. So we're doing
Yeah,
some World
so-
of Warcraft.
Yeah, so
Or
Brian could
Warcraft,
trick
I guess.
friends of his into
Trick his
playing.
friends.
exactly.
Marvel
That's exactly what
Champions.
I'm doing. Odin's Anger.
Really?
For Thor, your first encounter card's Odin's Anger. What are you doing?
Um,
You can flip, exhaust, get rid of it,
yeah,
or
I'm
be
just
stunned.
curious if those other two cards are going to be minions on me, and then I would miss the card draw.
I mean,
All right, I will flip and exhaust, and let's get
okay,
rid of it.
out of
Remove
the
it
game.
from the game.
Out of the game. Dark Designs. This is Diablo.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Very cool art.
Yeah, Diablo. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Then, if it has any counters, the villain schemes.
Oh, okay, so we're doing standard 3.
Standard
Cool.
3.
Nice.
Scheming for 2 plus 1 for an extra 3. It is up to 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you're going to get a Defile. There's another art for you. It is the Lich King's Defile. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain a face-down boost card.
Well, he's already done attacking, so let's give him that face down boost card, seeing as I only have a hand size of 4.
Okay. Done and done. Over to Valkyrie's 3 cards. Her first one is Frostmourne. The difference, so this, it's plus 2 attack. It's essentially the Goblin Glider.
Yeah.
Attaches it, but it specifically attaches to the Lich King, and it's plus 2 instead of plus 1.
Great picture of the hilt that you got.
Yeah.
It's his weapon there. All right, so he's plus 2 attack. And then your second one is Exhaustion.
Uh-oh.
It's going to exhaust you and surge into Frost Wave. This is the one that I changed instead of Goblin Pumpkin Bombs there. It is this, and he stuns everybody when it goes off.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. And then we have Summon Undead. That has 3 on it.
Sounds good.
All right. Over to me. I'm going to get Enraged Undead. Take a look. There it is. That's got 1 additional threat for each undead minion. So just 1. So it's 3 threat on there. And then we have a Shambling Horror in front of me, and another Shambling Horror in front of me.
Whew.
Alrighty.
All right. So I got 3 undead in front of me. Valkyrie, you're up.
I absolutely cannot do my job.
Right.
I am exhausted.
To let you guys know, once it gets to my turn, I can get rid of that, what would be the Goblin Glider, where you spend 2 energy resources, which gives him +1, but we have to wait till it's my turn because
the double
the double energy.
Double energy. Okay.
The double I'll get rid of that once it gets over to my turn. But not to take the thunder away from Brant.
Why does it have to be your turn? You need some card draw?
No, I have to put a card into play. I'm going to play another God of Thunder, and then that will give me the 2 energy resources.
And you went down and exhausted.
Yeah.
Brian, do you have any ability to have us draw a card?
I do, but I need to.
You have to be the one
to be on my turn because I can clear a side scheme.
So, I don't have a lot. Like, I could play Angela, but I don't think getting a minion to have somebody attack for 2 is very good. I could clear the Frost Wave. What is it called?
Frost Wave, which is 2 punch to get rid of.
I could clear that and give combat training to Thor, or I could play an Ironheart for a blocker.
Okay.
I can't get rid of any minions.
Play Ironheart for a blocker. If you can't get rid of any minions, I have an Overwatch that I can put down, and I can just ready myself, and I can get rid of the Frost Wave.
Okay.
You know,
I could get rid of Frostwave and play Ironheart. I then have a card to attach the Death Glow. I don't really know. Or I can get a combat training on Thor, but he's exhausted.
Yeah, this round.
Yeah, he's exhausted. Yeah.
Otherwise, I could play Angela and Ironheart and clear a minion. But I get a minion. I dig a little bit of a hole, right?
You clear Angela and Ironheart. Yeah, whatever. I mean, one minion, whatever.
All right, and I'll play Angela first to see if I get a minion. Top 10.
Top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take a look. There's the Inner Demons. That's out. One more card. You get a Drudge Ghoul or a Shambling Horror. So Goblin Thrall. Let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. You know what? Let me just put these down here.
Brian, when you're able to clear that side scheme, are you able to do that by calling for an action?
No.
Okay.
No, it's
no worries.
It's my basic, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have a wild and a physical, so I will clear. I'm sorry, Frost Wave. Is that the name of it?
Yeah, Frost Wave.
I will clear that, and then Angela and Ironheart can punch for 3 together, clearing a minion. Maybe the one in front of you, so you don't have so many.
I'll probably flip down for the round, so it's just 3 threat.
Okay.
Just you clear the one in front of you is fine.
Sounds good. I'm done.
I'll leave those in front of me. Just got to finish that shuffling. All right. So I think then what I do is I'll put the Overwatch on the Enraged Undead. And then I already played a Fearless Determination, so I do have 3 threat removal this round.
Nice.
So I can remove 3 threat from that. Brant, you're going to draw a card.
Yep.
Let's get rid of that. 3 threat off there. And then I will... I don't have energy. Okay.
If you're gonna flip, you could clear the other side scheme. I don't know what the main scheme's at.
The main is at 9 out of 21.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about readying up and then doing another 3 off of the main, and then that way that side scheme is kept for when both of you guys can get a you know.
Sure.
Blah blah blah. All right, I'm gonna ready up, and I'm gonna remove 3 from the main. Then I'm gonna flip down. I'll do my Steve's Apartment, heal for 1, draw a card. That's unfortunate. I have a whole lot of nothing.
Oh man.
Yep.
All right.
Neither of us played an ally.
Yeah.
Even with the resource on the table, Brian, or is it only a hero resource for him?
No, it's a resource. Gotcha. But I literally had nothing to spend it on. It was just all I had was 0 cost cards in hand.
All right.
Yeah, I'm mostly building this turn because I'm exhausted and I don't have any powerful event cards except for Come Get Me Bub. So let's flip up. I'm going to play Come Get Me Bub. If you could discard from the encounter deck until we find a minion.
Okay. You get the Valkyr. Oh, I just realized I should have triggered my Overwatch to remove an extra 3 threat. That was the whole point.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right. I was going to say you could remove the other side scheme, but we'll be fine. We'll just clear it next turn, right?
No, you got the Valkyr, which is
is that the Goblin Knight? That's the Goblin Knight, big bad boy.
Correct. Okay. You're flipped up, right?
And I am now up, yes, but exhausted. But I did get to heal for 3 and get myself a tough status. Okay, I'm going to pitch this to get out God of Thunder. let's exhaust the 2 Gods of Thunder to get
And
rid of
his
that
weapon,
attachment. Yeah,
Frostmourne.
thank you. Then I will use my Quinn Carrier to get out an Indomitable. Bless you. And I'll pitch this to get out Unflappable. And that's all I can do this round, unfortunately.
So I don't think you're going to need threat help, so I think I'll use my Flight of the Valkyr unless you want me to hold it.
No, you're fine.
So I can attach Deathglow to a minion. I don't know which one.
Maybe just put it on my Drudge Ghoul because
Yeah.
it's going to be easy to take out.
Perfect. I'll put it upside down so I remember.
Okay. Ready up?
Yep.
Ready up.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Both of you are in hero form, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. 3, 4, 5 threat goes on the main. Lich King is coming at you with a second boost, Brant. So 2
Ironheart.
plus. Okay. Good call. +4. So that would have been an attack of 6. And then he's scheming for me against me for 2. Put Undead Frenzy into play. This is Goblin Nation.
Okay. Everything's +1.
Everything is +1. That's got 6 threat on it. 6. He was scheming against me for 2. And then 3, 4, 5 more. So that is up to 13. And then Thor, you're getting attacked.
Right. He's 2 and a boost, correct?
2 and a boost, correct.
Okay.
Does he get the +1 or is it only minions?
Sorry, he does get the +1. It's 3 and a boost.
Okay.
And then you also have Valkyr attacking you for another 3
for
as well.
a total of 3. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will take the Lich King's attack.
I have Angela if you need a blocker.
Oh.
That would prevent threat.
Yeah, because Angela can thwart, right?
No, she can't thwart.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I
you
see
get
what
hit,
you're
we add
saying. Right.
threat.
Okay. Then yeah, if you don't mind using Angela, I'll
I mean,
take
the only
block.
difference is I just can't get to 5 to kill things, but I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay, it's for 3 against Angela.
Okay.
And then Valkyr is also attacking you.
Yeah.
After
So
you get attacked, you have to discard 1 card from the encounter deck
nope.
and see if it's an undead.
Oh yeah, after he attacks me, right? So, but I'm going to use my Quinn Carrier to play a Desperate Defense. So I am now blocking for 4, taking no damage, readying my hero, triggering Unflappable, and drawing a card. And
No
any
retaliate?
chance?
No retaliate.
No retaliate.
Okay.
Did
Top card
the
is a minion. It will discard and be put in front of you.
perfect, and I will draw 2 more cards.
And I'm assuming it's still in the attack stage, so you would take 1 damage from that guy.
Okay.
And I think it's 2.
2, correct.
2. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then encounter cards. 1, 2,
Only 1.
3. Yeah, keep me honest, Brant. I'm not used to hosting.
You're doing great. No, yeah. If you don't mind me jumping in, I'll just jump in when I see
Absolutely. Kate Brant's got Life Siphon. When revealed, the villain heals X damage where X is equal to double the villain's stage number. No damage was healed this way. This card gains Surge. Have we done damage to him?
Yes, so he can heal for 1. So he's back to
thank God for the retaliate.
Yeah, back to full health.
Okay, back to full health. All right, I'm gonna get Dark Designs. Place a pursuit counter on and then the villain schemes for 2 for 4. Okay. And then Thor, you're gonna get Defile. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain a face down boost.
Bummer.
I will give him a face down boost.
Well,
I'm assuming.
Yes, because I too am gonna put out Ironheart this round, and I'll have her block that first attack.
Okay. Up to me. I will Steve's apartment and draw a card. All right.
Are there 3 minions with 5 health?
There
one
are
with 3
correct.
and one with 7?
There's 3 soldiers, 1 goblin knight, and 1 drudge ghoul.
And the knight has 7 health?
The knight has 7, yeah.
Okay. So I can only deal 4 damage, so anybody that can hit anything with 5 or 7, I could then kill a bunch of them.
All right.
I can do
energy,
3
that.
ready and then another 3.
Perfect.
I can't believe I haven't found a single ally yet.
Oh,
Captain
and if
America's
I
gone
have
with
the
you.
resources, I have a hammer throw. That's 8 with
Draw
overkill.
one card.
Yep.
Of course, I draw it
Let me
afterwards.
see if I can afford all that.
Okay, so here we go. All right, so I have +1 thwart, so I'm at a 3. So I can go for 5, which means I can put you down, and then you could play you, and then the 3 of you could help kill something. All right, let's go with a Overwatch on the Undead Frenzy.
Yep.
And then I'm going to, I have +1 thwart because of Fearless. I'm going to exhaust, and I'm going to use the making an entrance so that I'm thwarting.
Quick question, Brian.
Mhm.
Is this the time to get rid of the double acceleration one?
I probably can
Okay, cool.
do both.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it's going to give us minions, but we've gone through a lot of minions, so there might not be many left. So it might not be.
You're right. You're right.
Mhm.
You're right. But I also want to make sure I get rid of some of this attack.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, so I'm thwarting for 5 off of the. Wait a second. You're right. The 5 is not going to finish that off unless someone has 1 threat that they can remove.
Once I bring out Ironheart, I can have her thwart for 1.
Okay, you know what? You kind of you're right there, Brant. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put the.
Put on
If
the
I put
main.
Overwatch, yeah, it kind of works out the same because I put the do the making an entrance off the main. That's 5, and then I trigger the Overwatch. That can remove 5 from the Undead Frenzy, I guess.
Whichever one you want. I was just thinking if we get rid of the acceleration and
Let's
maybe
go.
not.
Yeah, I'm saying that, but I meant the summon undead.
Got it.
Okay. When defeated in player order, each player discards 2 cards. Myself, nothing. Thor, nothing.
Bummer.
And then Brant, Drudge Ghoul.
All right.
I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Brent, don't
then
forget to trigger
that
your
is me.
skilled
Yep,
investigator.
both of you guys draw cards.
Yep.
Yep, thank you for that.
And then I guess I ready up and thwart for another 3. If I don't, I could do a heroic strike instead.
What does that deal?
6 and
6
stun.
stun.
It's either I remove 3 threat or I do 6 and a stun.
What is the main at?
The main is currently at 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. It's at 12.
Why can you not do both? Because you have to discard?
I have 1 less. I need 1 more resource.
Got it.
So I do either or.
Yeah, it's whether we want threat cleared or minions cleared. Because if you do that, then I could clear more. We can clear more minions, but the damage might not be a big deal. So the threat's probably a bigger. Although then you hold cards, which is a little annoying, right?
Yeah, but it's yeah, exactly. I mean, if I do the I don't know. Wait a second. Why am I doing this? Why did I spend you to do you? Sorry. Let me just retcon something here. I spent miles to do making an entrance. Instead, why don't I spend the soldier serum to do making an entrance? That way I can actually spend 1, 2, 3 and play Spider-Man Miles Morales instead. So instead of going for the I can still do an attack of 4 with him, or I can still just do a thwart of 3 with him.
I think Brant and I may be able to take care of all or
enough
most of the minions.
Go to the threat.
Okay,
Yeah.
Threat done.
Let us
done.
figure it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm letting you guys figure it out. I'm threat guy.
Cool.
Eric, I
Okay.
have 6 cards. So every minion that has 4 health or less, I will kill.
Okay.
I'll give you that
So,
math.
all right,
And
Brian,
if you kill some, then I will just
There is currently 2. Brant.
Right. So just how you said you could do 2 threes, so that's fine. Or if what's her name deals 1 to a minion, then I can kill it.
Right. Okay. So it's So Brian, if we can bring their health down to Valkyrie's striking distance, then
Right,
I
that's all
guess
you though, because it's your turn.
Sorry, striking distance for you is what you said. What did you say? 3?
4.
4.
Everything with 4 health left, I can kill. So
Okay.
if 3 goes on the big Valkyrie, I can kill her. The Scourges all have 5. If they get 1 damage on them, I can kill them.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can
All
already
right.
kill the guards.
Okay. All right. I will pitch this to get out Ironheart. That's going to draw me a card. And were we having her? I guess we can ping 1 damage if
Ping
that
1
helps.
damage. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing it to one of my ghouls, my shambling horrors in front of me. He now has
Okay.
4 health.
Cool. I can punch for 3.
Let's do that on the big one.
Valkyrie.
Bring
Yep.
it down to 4.
Okay. I will pitch this to play a limitless stamina, readying myself. I can punch for another 3.
Brant, am I going to another minion as well?
Yeah.
This time. as well?
Anyone,
Okay.
whatever. I don't know what health you guys have. They are attacking for 2.
Yeah. How much health do you have, Eric?
I am at 11.
I'm also at 11. All right. Probably 2 of mine are going down, so I might as well just give another one to
You
Brand.
guys are
over
gonna
here.
take damage when I kill those 2, but
Right. Okay.
Well, only one of mine are going to deal damage to me because the other one's
Yeah.
a normal ghoul.
Okay. Are we not needing me to do a hammer throw of dealing 8 damage with overkill?
If you can, then do it to my
kill
second
that
shambling
one.
ghoul.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be good unless there's something else you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I would put out an energy barrier. Is basically the
Yeah,
only
I think you should
difference.
kill the guy instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
can you still get your hammer back down?
I should be able to. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do the 2 God of Thunders with this to do hammer throw. That's 8 damage with overkill. So how much overkill?
So 3.
All right.
3
so
overkill.
all right.
take
Villain
1.
takes 3. Hammer comes back to me. I will pitch this to get the hammer back. And I will pitch this to get out my electrostatic armor.
Oh, perfect.
I'm exhausted. And that is my turn.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill the ghoul with the death glow in front of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready. Then I'm gonna use lock and load to attach this to the big Valkyrie.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack myself over the head.
4
I'm gonna
damage
kill
to that one.
her. Yep, 4 damage. How many are left? 3?
3.
All right. I will use this marked to play it on the one in front of me, and I will kill that one.
Okay. This Drudge Ghoul is done.
And then how much? They each have 1 damage?
They each the one in front of Eric has 3, so it only has 2 life left, and the one in front of me has 4 life left.
Perfect. All right. So suppressing fire will go on the one in front of you, and I will kill it. You're going to take a damage. By the way, you should have taken one from the one that he killed already.
Yep. I'm down to 9.
I ready. I'm going to use my double resource to attach it to the one in front of Eric. Kill that one.
Okay.
You take 1 damage.
Got it.
And I'm going to ready. Then I'll use my double to play martial prowess, flip down, and heal for 4.
Nice.
Solid.
Very cool. And that is how Valkyrie is done.
Thank you. It's like I just have to give you guys that math of get everything to 4.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
sense.
that's where Steve was saying make sure I have the combat training, because if I was at 5, I could basically kill every minion in the deck.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I had to pass up on the 2 combat trainings on the turn I had it. So.
Yeah.
Close enough.
It's all good.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
I finally
And
got
4.
an ally in a hand. All right.
Okay.
So it goes up by 3. So from 9 to 12. He wants to attack me for 2 plus
And
1 boost plus 2 boosts plus 1 here, so it's 3 plus a lot of boosts. So I'm gonna use Miles Morales to block this.
Sounds
Okay.
good. You don't have a shield block,
he's-
right?
No, I did not.
I
they're
thought I saw
overwhelming.
both yours go, but just
It is, yeah, they are. So 3, 4 plus this card gets +1 if there's an undead minion engaged with you. Nope. Syndragosa, after its activation ends, shuffle it into the deck. That's monster.
Bless you.
So a whole
Thanks.
bunch of damage.
Thank you, Miles.
What was said?
Oh no, I was just thanking Miles for coming to
Miles.
your aid. Yeah.
Morales.
Yes.
Okay. Thor, you're getting attacked.
All right. Is it just 2 and a boost?
It is 3 and a boost.
All right. I'll have Riri jump in for me.
Riri. Okay.
Yep.
After its activation ends, place pursuit on pursued by the past. That's up to 3. It goes to 5.
I think 6.
Riri is 3 more. Oh, you're right. 6. Sorry.
No problem.
Brunhilde, you're getting schemed against for 2 plus 2 is 4. So we're up to 16 out of 21.
All right.
And then encounter. We're almost through this deck already.
Yeah.
Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Then, if it has any, he attacks me. Ooh.
Do you need a
I just
block?
take the hit. I take a block.
Yeah. I could defend for you if you want.
If that's the case, I mean, I might as well just block for myself.
Unless
I
Eric
block
can
3.
trigger, he's got damage.
Yeah, I've got a couple
Yeah.
things I could trigger.
Okay.
So let's do this.
Okay.
I'll play a desperate defense. I'm blocking for 4. What's he attacking?
3 plus a
2,
boost.
3 plus boost.
So you may not ready, but you could use your Indomitable to
Yeah.
ready still.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
flip.
yeah, go ahead.
Plus 2, so it's 5.
So he's hitting me for 5. Okay, I'm 1 shy, which figures because my armored vest is in my hand. All right. So I take 1 damage, right? I will use that to trigger my Indomitable to ready myself, and my electrostatic armor will then deal 1 damage back, taking the villain down to 50.
You did take damage, so
that's a
1 threat
win.
goes on the main.
Yep.
Okay, and then you're gonna get Syndragosa, the monster. You are stunned.
I'm stunned, but I'm drawn 2 cards.
How about the?
How about the? And Brant, you're gonna get a frost wave. This is the when it goes off, everyone gets stunned.
Perfect.
Okay.
2 punches to get rid of. Thor, you're up first.
All right.
There's 1 card left in the encounter deck. Just
Okay.
So you know.
So
Health.
definitely it's not worth playing Come Get Me Bub.
Health of Syndra?
Syndragosa has 6 health like monster.
Okay.
All right. So if you want, Brand, I can
Here,
bring that
By the
down
way,
to
I might as
3.
well show you guys the card.
Let's see. hold
Yeah,
on.
you can, or I can kill it on my own. I have Shark Girl,
Oh,
so
okay.
I can do it. You're welcome to do it. I'm going to grab another minion, probably. Threat. If you have any way to remove threat, but otherwise you can totally punch that minion.
I can remove 2 threat, but here, let me punch for 3 to bring that 6 health minion down.
Yep.
To an easier striking distance. So Brian, if you got that, so 3 damage on
3 damage
on the minion in front of me.
Okay, down to 3.
Okay, I will use both my Gods of Thunder for an Ever Vigilant, readying myself and removing 2 threat from the main.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Well done, Eric.
Yep. Then I will.
I'm having a hard time here. Not
I'm
getting
going to
my
put out
cards.
an Anticipation, which this is the very first time I've ever played this card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for Thor protection, it seems perfect. So
Don't get me, bud.
got that going, and
Brian, you're
see.
fine, and remember the main scheme could pop, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
I can punch. Does the minion in front of me have guard?
No.
Okay, I will punch the villain for 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, taking it down to 47.
Don't forget the double fist. Everyone gets stunned at the after the villain attacks. If
I
anyone
probably
cares
can
about
get
it.
rid of that.
Okay.
I have a strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
that I don't have. And then I will finally pitch this to get out my armored vest. Okay, that's my turn.
Because I'm definitely flipping down because I do have
Oh.
Spider-Man to get rid of that side scheme.
I just realized I was stunned at the very beginning. So let's just kind of back it all up. That last
Take the 3
punch I
damage off.
did. Yeah.
Just take the 3 off.
Okay,
the
the
villain.
3 off of Lich King then. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
still 3 on Syndragosa.
Okay. So giving Lich King 3 health back.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So then Lich King is at, I believe, 50. Okay. All right. Brant, I think it goes to you.
All right.
No one played an ally, right?
I did not. No.
Okay.
I have one to play.
Oh, okay. I was just I mean, if you need to play her, go ahead.
Yeah, let me see how my turn goes. I'm going to play Chooser of the Slain. So go get me a 3 health minion from the
Is
discard
it
pile.
specific? Oh, discard pile. Okay, I'll get
Yeah,
you.
sorry, I realized to tell you that.
I'll put the Valkyrie in front of you.
That's
I'll
fitting.
draw 2 cards.
Kidding.
I'm going to spend my strength to get rid of. I cannot remember the name of the card.
Frost Wave.
Frost Wave. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's literally like the mage spell, Frost Wave.
It is. That's
I just
literally
can't
what it
do
is.
it. I'm like Frost Morn, Frost
Frostmourne is his weapon.
Frosty. All right.
snowman.
Then I am going to use a take that to put down Blood Rage. And are you going to play a minion? Do you want me to not play my minion? Ally?
It's just gonna. I mean, I don't. You're fine.
I was mostly
Go
going to
ahead.
use mine to block. So,
Go ahead, man.
all right, cool. I will use my take that to play Shark Girl. I'm going to use a marked to attach the Death Glow to the minion in front of me. I will attack it for 4.
The minion in front of you, or are you gonna go after the dragon in front of?
I'm just going to kill the one in front of me for now.
Okay.
I'm going to trigger Blood Rage to draw a card. Take a damage. Ready. And then I will put marked on the one in front of. It's not going to work.
Eric.
Yeah. I'm going to attack it for 2 with Shark Girl.
Okay.
Then I'm going to put marked on it. Then I'm going to attach the Death Glow to it. And then I'm going to swing for 4, 3 of which will be overkill.
Eric, 3 onto the Lich King.
3
And then
on
I
the
will
Lich
attach
King.
the Lich King for 3 more. So 6 total on the Lich King.
Nice. All right, 44.
Okay. I am. So if I use the 2 of you to play you, I can thwart for 3. Thwart for 3. Flip down. That's 1, 2, 3. No, not enough. Okay, I'll wait on you. Thwart for 2. Thwart for 2. Bring that down to 11. What are you laughing at? My math in my head.
No, sorry, it was actually Dean doing the anticipation.
Oh,
Flip
see,
down.
when I hear Anticipation, I think Rocky Horror Picture Show. Isn't that what Tim Curry as Frankenfurter? Doesn't he also say like Anticipation in one of his songs? There's
familiar
no
with
way
it
I
as I
could
feel like I
even
should be,
try to
so.
do it.
You know
With
what?
a-
I think I leave that side scheme for now
Sounds good.
and just
All
go
right.
after the main because I actually drew into Agent 13. No one has Agent 13 out. I'm
Nope.
assuming.
Nope.
Perfect. Then I can because she only costs 3, so I'll go 1, 2, 3. Get Agent 13. That removes 2. She'll remove another 2, so that 11 is down to 7.
Beautiful.
5,
Cool.
6, 7. She's taken 1, and she can now block for one of you. And do I play my heroic intuition and just throw away Spider-Man? I think I do.
Yes. Yeah, because then you could just guarantee 6, if not 8, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I am good.
Me too. Ooh, there's my Hall of Heroes. I would like to play that.
6.
All right. Ready.
Ready. Let's queue up an acceleration token because we know this is about to happen. 7 to 10. 10 threat on the main. Both of you are hero. Thor, you're getting attacked. That is going to accelerate the main.
And is it two and a
It is.
boost or
It's 3 and a boost.
3 and a boost?
Do you need a block? I will gladly put 13 in front of you of this if you need it.
Yeah, I won't say. Grant, I'm still at 11 health, but I won't say no to a block.
Yeah, he's got the Living Legends. We can get allies out like nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. 13 is blocking.
Thank you.
And it's an attack of a lot. 4.
Okay.
Let me just
Dean,
finish
go
this
rent
shuffle.
ET. All right, and maybe Rocky Horror, but that's a different kind of movie.
All right. Let me just finish this shuffle. Brant, you're getting attacked for 3.
Yeah, I'll just block with Shark Girl.
Drudge Ghoul is in play. Taxi for 1.
2?
Oh, sorry, 2.
Meant 9. All right.
And then I'm being schemed for 2 plus 1 pursuit counter up to 5 out of 6. And then encounter cards. 1, 2, 3. I apologize if I am slow at
You're
the
fine.
You're
doing
you're
great.
doing fine.
Trouble in Otherworld.
Oh, gosh.
Valkyrie
All right.
cannot attack the enemy with the death glow.
Yeah.
Okay, Valkyrie's card is an enraged undead. That's got 3 on it. Where's my 3? There it is. And then I have a drawing near obligation. After my turn begins, discard the top card. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can actually get rid of this before I even have to trigger that, right? Because it's an alter ego action.
Which one is it?
It's the
It's from the standard 3 set,
yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah.
called yeah.
You should
called
be able
drawing
to.
near. It's the same name. It's just different art.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as you have an identity specific card, then you can do it.
Do I? Oh, yes, I do. Shield toss, easy pitch.
Yeah.
I have Nick. Yay!
We're good. It's me.
Yep.
Okay. Boy, I'd like to get Valhalla down, but I don't think I can. So that's more important than Hall of Heroes, though, huh?
And draw.
Gosh, they're so important. If I put down Hall of Heroes
3
and I kill that enemy, because I can still attack, right? I just can't attack whatever has the death glow. I get a counter, I take a damage, I get this. I don't ready, and then these could play Valhalla, and then next turn I could try to do that. Okay.
Just move that since it's.
I'm going to kill the enemy in front of me, get a token on Hall of Heroes, take a damage, draw a card. Oh, Chooser of the Slain. I'm going to do it. Are there any enemies in the discard pile?
There are 0.
Oh, I can do encounter deck. Can you give me a guard minion?
It's a search, right?
Yep.
Okay. Drudge Ghoul in front of you.
Perfect.
Now you have 2. All right. I need to get rid of some of these side schemes.
And there's no way to draw a card before I flip, right?
Unfortunately, I had to pitch my my mansion last round.
All right, I will put Valhalla down, flip down, and I'm going to have to hold these cards for next turn.
Trouble in Otherworld Disdain right now.
Yeah, but I'll get rid of it.
Okay.
Hopefully on my next turn.
All right. On my turn, with Living Legend, I'll spend 2, 3, and play Nick Fury. Draw 3 cards. Solid draw. Don't think I need the helmet. So if you play you can play you can play you, and then I can do that. Perfect, that works out. All right. Okay, so I'm going to flip up. I will put down the Overwatch. Let's put it on the Undead Frenzy. And then I will use a Forge Justice to remove 4 threat from that, bringing it down to 2. And then I'll remove 4 threat off the main, so that is down to 6. Nick Fury is going to finish the Undead Frenzy, trigger Skilled Investigator.
Cool. Thank you.
I am now going to, there's 6 on here. That's fine. I will use the helmet to do making an entrance and thwart for 5 off the main, bring it down to 1.
Nice.
And then I will ready up and thwart for 3 off the side scheme and clear that one.
Dude.
Beautiful.
You're awesome.
And I'll just keep this Beat Cop in hand and hopefully get started next round.
Yeah. Sweet.
And that's me.
Awesome. Tell me about the minions in front of Brant.
Well, you see, there are undead minions. They are
right.
They're from the southern coast.
They're so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They like long walks on the beach and
correct.
Yeah.
There's 2 in front of Brant, 3 health each.
2 with 3 health each. Perfect.
Goblin thralls.
Brant, I assume you don't mind if I get rid of them.
Nope, you can kill them.
Okay. All right. All right. First, though, let's do a come get me bub. Now that we have so discard
Full deck.
until we get a mignon.
Another Drudge
Oh, there
Ghoul.
wasn't a lot of chat, so I went to my big screen, but now Dean had a lot to say. Thank you, Dean, for watching.
Yeah.
We're all blonde, he said.
Yeah.
These
Here's
heroes are
what
blonde.
Nowhere Safe looks like. It is from the Witcher universe. The
Ah,
Wild Hunt
I like it.
is coming after him.
I like it. All right. That is healing me up for 3. So I am back to full health and getting a tough. And now that I have a minion, I will be happy to draw 2 more cards as well. This is like the best card for Thor.
Yeah.
Got that. We got that. Okay, sweet. Let's do a couple things. I will punch for 3.
On a ghoul?
Yeah, actually, let's punch 1 in front of Brand.
Okay.
For 3. Then
okay.
Then I played Come Get Me Bub. You brought out the one in front of me.
Correct.
Excuse me, which will then trigger anticipation, So I will use that interrupt to ready myself.
Yeah, you should have anticipated that.
I
That's
know
right.
I should have anticipated it, but I had Carly Simon in my head instead, thanks to Dan.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do a Quinn Carrier and a God of Thunder. Oh, I will punch the one in front of me for 3 first.
Okay. I'm assuming you could just leave the one in front of Brant. If you have any more attacks, just go after the Lich.
Oh, I probably
Yeah, I guess one is good
do.
now because I heal and draw a card and I get tokens.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're hitting the Lich for 3 instead.
No, you can finish off the one that was in front of you, but I'm saying if you have another attack, just go after
Ah.
the Lich.
Okay, got it. All right. I may not, but let's do 1, 2, and 3 to play my Asgard. Well, +1 hand size, never hurt. I will pitch this to get out another anticipation. And that is actually everything I got.
Okay. 1 threat on the main, 5 things on the pursuit, 1 ghoul in front of Brant. We're looking good.
Cool.
Everyone ready up? Anyone deck out yet?
No. Well, actually, I might this turn. 1, 2.
I have 1
3,
card left in
4.
my deck.
I decked out. Sorry, I was a little slow.
Nope. I have 1 card remaining.
Brant, you're decking out?
I decked out.
Okay. Okay. Then 4 threat on the main. It's up to 5. And then I'm going to scheme against Brant for 2. The villain heals for 2. Here is Life Siphon. It is the regeneration, is what it is.
Oh, nice.
I'm digging the art.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I honestly, I found a lot of nice artwork. I can't take any credit for any of this stuff. None of
Right.
this is AI generated. I found this all online. A lot of nice fan art out there.
Yeah, awesome.
So that was 2, and then 3. So we're up to 8. And then he's going to attack me. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything. Yep, Nick Fury's blocking for me. 2 for 4. Nick is out. Eric, you're getting attacked for 2.
I'm tough.
You are tough. Put Shambling Horror into play with you.
Love it.
You
Oh,
draw
and that
2 cards, and then you
that
take
decks me out.
Okay. That's
So, question here, and I think I know the answer. I only had 1 card to draw. So, do I draw 1, shuffle, and then draw the second one?
Oh, no, absolutely not. It's like the encounter deck. When it's out, you don't get to draw anymore. Yes, you get to. Continue.
Yeah, because I'm not looking. Yeah, it's like
it's you deck out, you draw another card. That's how.
Yeah. Draw always persists through a shuffle. Discard doesn't.
Got it. That's it. Okay, but I do have another encounter card.
Yeah, take no damage from the Lich, and then the Shambling Horror is going to hit you for 1.
Okay, I got hit for 1. The electrics. Hold on. Let me. Do I have any readies in my hand?
You are controlling the villain health, so if there's anything that needs to be done.
Yeah, but the thing is only hitting me for 1, correct?
The Shambling, yes.
Okay, I will defend for 3. That will trigger electrostatic armor, so hit the minion back for 1.
Okay.
That will trigger unflappable. I'll draw another card. And
Perfect. 4. It's in range for Brant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
That's it?
I think that's it.
Okay. Encounter cards 1, 2, and 3. We got 5 to go through. Brunhilde, you're going to get Defile. Choose to either spend 2 resources of any type or give him a face down boost.
Take the boost.
Take the boost. And then you're going to get Dark Designs. Put 1 pursuit counter. It is now up to 5. Sorry, it's now up to 6. Sorry.
Oh no, that's so bad. I have the worst one.
So it's actually put the pursuit. Wait, place a pursuit counter. Then if it has any, he schemes. Well, he's not going to scheme because we're going to get Brunhilde's. Where is it over here? Nope, wrong one. Here we go. So Enchantress is now in play with you. We have powerful enchantments, which is 2 + 3 for 5.
So brutal because I also have trouble in Otherworld.
And then the other 3 are shuffled in, right? That's how that works.
Yeah.
Should be.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna get a Sinister Strike. Place a pursuit. Then, if it has any, Surge. Okay. Quick shuffle. And one more card for me. It is Syndragosa. I am stunned. And then, Eric, you're going to get Master Plan. 4 more on the new one that just showed up.
Yep.
And then another Ghoul.
Nice. That will trigger Anticipation, and I will ready.
Okay. I am first player now. All right. What do I have here? Can I clear anything? There's 9 over there. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 gets me a beat cop. 1, 2, and 3 gets me another beat cop.
And I can't get rid of my 2 attachments, nor am I allowed to get rid of this one. So that's tricky.
Oh, Beguiled automatically goes on you? Sorry,
yeah.
I shuffled that one in.
Enchantress, when revealed,
Searching
add
counter
the
deck
seduced
instead of
me.
side area for a
Brutal.
seduced. My bad. I shuffled that in.
My only shot is to play Nick Fury and draw the resources I need.
Okay, well, I will
Also, assuming you get rid of this side scheme.
the powerful enchantments.
Yeah.
How much is on the side scheme?
There is 9.
Ooh, okay.
I can get rid of 2.
Here.
I can do 3 of that.
Okay. I can flip down so that I can help you play that Nick Fury. So,
okay.
1, 2, 3 is going to get beat cop. And then if I flip down, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 gets me beat cop. Okay. I will thwart for 3 off of it, and then I will ready up, thwart for 3 off of it, so it's down to 3.
Perfect.
Yeah, 9 down to 3.
You want to call for an action? I can get rid of the other 3.
I will flip down. Yeah, if you want.
Okay. I'm going to do a Defender of the 9 Realms.
Unless you wanted to wait for
I have to be down, so it makes sense.
Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay. So discard cards until we get a minion and put it into play in front of me.
Another Ghoul.
Okay. Cool. That will draw me 2 more cards, and that removes 3 threat. And then that triggers our Skilled Investigators, and we draw another card.
Wah, wah,
Okay.
wah.
It's like Christmas.
For you.
I will draw my last card, which just happens to be my Skilled Investigator.
Hey, there you go.
All
Better
right.
late than never.
Yep. Well, I think I don't even know if I want it anymore. I might as well just play the second beat cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
2 beat cops. 2 threat off of this. That's down
What's
to
the main
1.
at?
Main is at 6.
Oh, beautiful.
We have a lot of minions. You have a 5 and a 3 in front of you.
It won't be me this turn.
Yeah.
I have to spend 4 resources just to be able to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric, you have 2 3s and a 4 in front of you.
2 3s and a 4. Good to know. Okay. So I'm going to play a lightning. Is it my turn now?
Correct.
1, 2, 3.
And I also
and
decked
we'll
out.
go 4. with the Quinn Carrier. All right, I'm going to play Lightning Strike. That will be dealing with the pitching of these cards. That's 4 damage to the villain and each minion engaged with me.
Okay.
Ignoring tough status cards.
Lich will take 4. Everything in front of you dies. You take 1.
And I take 1. Got it.
There's
Cool.
still 6 on the main if there's anyone that's removing any more threats.
Okay. Then, all right.
Yeah.
Let's do
Man, that's
1,
rough, dude.
2, 3, and I will go 4. I'm going to bring out a Thor-inspired symbiote suit.
All right.
Figured why not? I think we have things pretty well under control here.
You do, not me.
Yeah.
Right.
Although,
said-
if I do get through this turn and get rid of all this stuff, then
Yep.
at least it's out of the way.
All right. So now Thor's rocking with a hand size of 6. What do I do with myself? And I will put out another anticipation, and I can punch something for 4.
Syndra.
Okay. Syndragosa takes 4 then.
I think so, yep.
And that should complete my turn.
Okay. Enchantress does scheme for 2. All right. Okay. Brant, you're up, I believe.
3 for Nick Fury, right?
Yeah, Nick is only going to cost you 3.
Woo! By the skin of my teeth. All right. So then I have Angela and Have At Thee will get rid of Trouble in Otherworld out of the game.
Okay.
Yay.
And Power of Aggression and Fusiad will get rid of Seduced.
Out of
which
the
will go in
game.
the discard pile, yeah. Would be nice.
Now let's throw it away.
I don't have a way to ready though, right? Okay. So I will flip up. I will use Shield Maiden to attach the Death Glow to Syndra.
Okay.
I will attack her for 4.
Any overkill?
No overkill. Blood Rage. Take a damage. Draw a card. Valhalla. Draw a card. Heal 1. Hall of Heroes goes to 2. Then I will Death Glow here. There's still 2 minions.
Yep, you have Enchantress and a Drudge Ghoul in front of you.
All right, so Nick Fury is going to attack Enchantress for 2.
Okay.
Because threat's decent, right?
Threats at 6 out of 21.
Yeah. I will use a Locked and Loaded to attach the Death Glow to her. I will attack her, and she's dead.
Okay.
Another card on Hall of Heroes. Death Glow's over here. And then I will marked the other minion. Shark Girl attaches Death Glow. I attack, defeat it. 1 overkill.
Okay.
1 overkill. Got it.
At least it's something. Another one on Hall of Heroes. Ready. And I can thwart for 1 or probably punch for 3.
Punch for 3.
All right.
Is that on the Lich?
Yep.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, now I feel
36.
better because I got through that
Yeah.
turn. That turn was
Yeah,
rough.
that hurt. It hurt.
But now I got Hall of Heroes, Valhalla. I've got all this stuff
All right.
set up. So.
We're all good. Everyone ready up?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. 4 threat on the main. It is now up to 10. He does have an extra boost against me while scheming. So, ooh.
You want me to block?
It's not a block, it's a scheme against me.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So he's scheming for 2, 3, 4, 5, plus an additional boost. Shambling Ghoul in front of me, so plus 5. So it's at 15 of 21. Thor, coming at you.
A ghoul for 1.
Ghoul for 1, correct. Thank you. Thor, coming at you.
I am blocking for 6.
2, 3, take no damage.
All right, no damage, unflappable, draws me a card, electric static armor, pings him back for 1, and then I get to ready.
Cool.
Okay.
Valkyrie.
Yep.
Do you
Nick
want?
Fury blocks.
He's got Nick.
Oh, right. Okay.
2, 3. Nick is out. Okay, 1, 2, 3 encounter cards. Steve, you're gonna get Frostmourne.
Is
It's
that the
back
one
in
with the
play.
double energy?
That is double energy.
All right, I'll
And I
take
got
care of
Man
that.
Out of Time Exhaust out of the game.
All right, that's I think all 3 of our
All
obligations.
3.
Yep.
Thor,
Minion.
Shambling
Yes.
Ghoul.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And Valkyrie is going to get Beguiled. Treat attached ally as enthralled minion. And blank text box attached. Attach the ally with the high. Do we have any allies?
I don't.
I do not.
Oh, then this gains Surge.
Surge.
Under Fire. Because why
'Cause
not?
why not?
Yeah. So here's Under Fire, guys.
Oh,
It
right, that's
is
Diablo.
Diablo. From
Beautiful.
I don't know if anyone has ever played Diablo, but please say you have. I mean,
We
it's
have.
so classic.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna get Raise Dead. This is the discard cards and get undead.
Okay.
Discard cards from the counter deck. Double the villain stage number, so 4, I guess.
Yep. And I get all the minions.
1,
Or is it the first
2,
one?
3, 4. And each time an undead minion is discarded this way, choose to either take 3 or put it into play, engage with you. So there is currently 3. You have the Shambling Horror, the Valkyrie, and the Drudge Ghoul.
I could take 3 damage though.
You could take 3 damage to negate any or all of these. So 3, 6, 9, or
if you put him out, I can help take care of him too.
I mean, if you
Put 'em
take
all out.
if
Do
you
it.
take damage to get rid of any, it's just going to be the Goblin Knight.
Yeah.
But
I'm good.
otherwise, just take them all.
I'm good.
Yeah, put him out.
Okay, and your last one is Helm of Domination. It is Lich
Oh, yeah.
King's helmet.
Oh wow.
It is Hysteria, so double mental to get rid of. Otherwise, he gains additional boost cards.
Sounds good.
Thor, you're up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna Brent, you don't have Ironheart in play, do you?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I'm putting out Ironheart. That will draw me a card.
Ooh,
And
I got
then
Nick Fury now.
Okay. Let's how thick is the encounter deck? Do we think there are still any minions in it?
Doubtful. There is 4 cards left.
Mm,
I mean,
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, because I could play a Defender of the Nine Realms if that would help remove 3 threat. If
don't worry
that's
about that.
okay, so if that's not an issue, good. All right,
That's not
let
an
me. I'm going to exhaust both Gods of Thunder to get rid of the attachment on the Lich King that requires 2 energies.
Okay, Frost.
Brian, I don't have the 2 mentals for the other one.
I got it.
Okay, great.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm going after minions now, and I attack for 2, 3, 4. So let's hit someone
Okay.
for 4.
We got the Valkyrie over here for 7, and then 3 Shambling Horse for 5. So what do you want? Do you want to get rid of that Valkyrie? I think 4 on that. Bring it
Yeah,
down to
sure.
three.
You can hit or kill whatever you want. Like if you want to kill some, it's fine. But I can kill. I have 5 cards, which literally kills 5 of them. So
Okay. So why don't we, and Brent, what do you need them in striking distance of?
4.
4.
Okay.
So
if
Valkyrie is now in striking distance.
Okay. Do any of the other ones have more than 4 health?
There's 3 Shambling Horrors. They each have 5 Goblin Soldiers.
Oh, okay. All right. I will. Ironheart will punch 1 for 1.
Perfect.
Okay, let's do the one in front of Brant. Why not?
Okay.
2
My
threat.
Quinn Carrier Limitless Stamina will ready me. Brant, I can either bring one of them down to 1 health, or I can punch the Lich King for 4.
Now, if you bring one down to 1, I have a marked, so then I can overkill and not
Perfect.
waste our damage.
Okay. All right. So, Brian, I'm going to hit another one of them for 4.
Okay, let's just. Do you want the one in front of you?
Sure.
Yeah, let's give the one in front of you. The one in front of me doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. And then lastly, I will pitch this to get out Indomitable, and I will pitch these 2 to get out Victor Mancha, who I have never played before as well. But I figured, again, why not? Can soak up some of those little one-hit damages. All right.
Eric, we got to find all the cards you've never played and make a deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt. Well, this is kind of it. And I think that exhausts everything I got.
Cool.
That's me, right?
Yeah, you got a lot of cleanup, and you got 4 minions in striking distance.
Sounds good. All right, I will play a take that to put the Death Glow on the Valkyrie. I will attack it for 4, which kills it. I will take a damage to draw a card. I will ready. I will gain 1 on a Hall of Heroes. I will heal 1 and draw a card. Oh, there's my combat training. This would be a good turn to get that out. Okay. You don't need help on threat, Brian?
I should be good.
Okay. All right, then I will use Have At Thee to attach the Death Glow. Does it matter where now? There's one guy that still has 5.
Yeah, the one in front of me still has 5.
Let me just see for a second. So then I could attach 2 more and I could kill everybody. All right, so I will play 2 to put a combat training out. And I paid 1 for the Death Glow. I'll attach it to the guy in front of you. I'll swing at him for 5.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to do the overkill, but I'll kill all the minions.
Yeah.
So.
I'll take 1, but I did my Steve's mansion, Steve's apartment this round, so I'll just heal that one right back.
I will ready. I will use a suppressing fire to attach it to the one in front of Eric. Attack. Ready. Eric, you take a damage.
Okay.
Any overkill on that one? Because it only had 1 life.
I don't have any overkill. I got rid of all my overkill.
Got it.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was going to draw combat training on my first 2 cards.
No, better to get that out.
Kill the one in front of me.
Okay, take 1 damage.
Ready, and kill the last one in front of me.
All right, that is cleanup if I've ever seen it.
Sweet.
I can flip down.
Yep.
I'll flip and I'll actually draw 3 cards because.
Yeah, and then you can draw another 3
you've got a bunch
at the beginning.
So.
Yeah.
So many. I drew nothing, but whatever.
Yeah.
All
right. Good to go?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's get Nick out and draw 1, 2, and 3 cards. All right. Let's flip up. Let's use a genius. Get rid of that helmet. Nick will thwart for 2, bring that down to 12. I already did my beat cops off turn, so they already have 2. Extra 2 on there. Fearless Determination, buff myself +1 and draw a card. I'll throw the shield toss to ready up. I will thwart for 4, bring that down to 8. 5, 8. I'm going to do a For Justice, bring that down to 4. And I will do an Agent 13 and bring that down to 0.
Nice.
Good. Wow. So we got nothing?
So we got nothing.
No minions, no threat.
No minions, no threat.
Nice.
Is the deck going to go through?
Yep.
Good.
There is 4 cards left. And not just, I was able to de-equip him, remove the 16 threat, and still have 2 allies. So
There you go.
Worked out perfectly.
Well done.
1, 2.
And if you want, I can throw Ironheart out as a blocker for you, Brian.
If I need it, I have Nick first.
Oh, right. Okay. And Brant, you're down. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Thor, you're first. 4th red on, attacking you.
All right. I will be blocking for 4.
Okay, attack of 2 plus 2 is 4.
Perfect. I will Indomitable will ready me. Unflappable will draw a card. Electrostatic armor will ping him back for 1.
Okay. You're still doing the health there, right?
Yeah. He's at
Perfect.
34 health.
Perfect. All right.
Assuming the Lich King is a he. I don't know
He-
his pronouns.
Arthas, yeah.
He was King Arthas before he became the Lich King.
Oh, okay. There you go.
He was King Arthur before he became an undead Lich King, essentially.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Brant, scheme, right?
Yep,
Against
yep,
you?
I'm good.
Okay. 2 for 4. 4 more on.
It's all you,
Up to
Brian.
8. And then attacking me. 2 with Nick plus 1. Done. Here we go. Nick is out. 1 card left. It's over to Thor. Accelerate your breath.
Accelerate.
This is fun
And
playing this
the
scenario.
music.
Like, I like the reskin because it's like a new
Yeah.
version of something that just feels so old school. Like
Yeah.
I just jammed this scenario
So
100 times.
Yeah.
200
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I really like this, Brian.
So the thing is that's the reason why I asked you guys the other day about like give me your top 3 villains.
Oh,
And
sure.
The fact that every single one of us think mutagen formula, Green Goblin is in our top 3, I'm like, okay, he's first.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna reskin anything, and it kind of works perfectly with this guy.
It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like freezing everything, like the mutagen, like it just.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's fitting that we have 2 Asgardians going up against a Lich King.
That's true. I didn't think of
It just feels very thematic. Yeah.
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, he is worthy.
Yeah. All right. One more card here. One more card here. And let's go. Thor is going to get Plague Siphon. Guys haven't seen this one yet. It is essentially Goblin Glider. Just the art is different.
Okay. Well, I have
okay,
the 2
so one is a
energy.
glider and one is a sword. Got it. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So, the
Nice.
goblin gimmicks, I kept the goblin gliders still the same, but the
Yeah.
goblin glider as part of mutagen, I changed to his weapon.
Well
Yeah,
done.
I like that.
That's what I did.
Clever.
So, attach the enemy with the highest hit points, which is him. Syndragosa in front of Brunhilde, and Raise Dead in front of me.
You guys are
So-
taking all my minions. What's up with that?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just take the minion. Why not?
That's right. Somebody will kill
And
it.
Valkyrie, you're up.
What is the other thing in front of you?
Oh,
Agent 13.
Sorry, you are stunned. By the way, Syndragosa came out, stunned you.
Got it.
And the other one. Sorry, you were asking what's the other thing in front of me?
Yeah.
The Shambling Horror. It's the Goblin Soldier, 5 health.
Got it. All right, I'm going to play Visit Valhalla. There is not a lot of threat, so I am not going to get the Flight of the Valkyr. I will get a Have at Thee.
How about thee?
Looks like I got my investigator after all.
I will flip up. I'm going to play Chooser of the Slain. So go get me a guard, please.
Oh, Brian, are you remembering that I put out the symbiote suit, so we always need an extra encounter card?
You're right. Let me give you an extra one right now. It is a
Okay.
Shambling Horror.
Hey!
Aw,
Perfect.
that's so sweet of you, Brian.
All right, I'll draw 2 more cards.
You, sir, get a Drudge Ghoul.
All right. I will exhaust to get rid of my stun. I don't know if I can do all the things. So let me kill something first.
I can probably help you with the 6 in terms of like just taking it out for you.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm gonna use. I don't have a blocker. Then there's so many things I want because I have my Helicarrier and I really want to get it out.
I have a blocker for you. Don't worry.
I also have a blocker.
All right. So I'm going to use Annabelle Riggs to attach the Death Glow to whatever one you just said.
The 3 health or the 6 health?
The 3 health. The 6 health, excuse me.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 for a Helicarrier. And then I'm going to use Martial Prowess plus an energy to play Have at Thee. And I'm going to deal 7 damage to that enemy with overkill. So 1 will go through.
Okay.
Got that.
Defeat it. Ready. Oh, gosh. I'm an idiot. I forgot to draw 3 cards. No worries. We're good. All right. I will defeat it. I will heal 1. I will draw another card. Sorry, it wasn't that big a deal. I made it sound like a bigger deal than it was. It just should have been while I was in Alter Ego.
Oh my god.
What am I doing?
Just so you guys know, I'm not cheating over here. I'm just doing my beat cops.
I will play
Right.
another Chooser of the Slain.
Chooser of the Slain.
Another ghoul in front of you.
All right.
It's
I'm
a
going to attach
gulag.
Death Glow to the Shambler in front of Thor. And I will swing and attack it for 5. Kill it.
Okay, Thor, take 1.
All right.
Damage, draw a card. Then I will do the same to the one in front of you, Brian. Kill it.
Okay, I take 1.
Should I just play stuff out then? How many are left? 2?
There's 2 in front of you. 2 3s in front of you.
All right. So I will use these 2 to play. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide if I should play Ironheart. Probably better. I don't need the help. I get an encounter card.
Okay.
Ironheart will remove 1 threat from the main scheme.
Down to 5.
I will use a Have at Thee to attach the Death Glow to one in front of me. Attack it. Kill it.
Okay.
Ready. Not draw a card.
I'm using an energy to remove his attachment.
Oh, okay.
I will then use Aragorn. Do you guys need my Helicarrier?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to use my Helicarrier and my Spear to play Aragorn. So now I'm riding
The fabled
Yes.
yeah.
Pegasus.
And then I can attack for 4 on the minion in front of me and kill it.
Or better yet, you're riding the King of Gondor to battle.
Yeah, that's what I was
There
going
you
for.
go.
I was trying to remember
Exactly.
King of Gondor. Thank you. I was trying to go fast, and then all of a sudden my brain froze.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
The King of Gondor.
Uh,
I'm going to BRB for a bathroom break.
Okay. Do I get rid of stun? I don't really need to get rid of stun. I can thwart for 3. She can thwart for 2. I could actually still get rid of stun. All right. I'll thwart for 3. She'll thwart for 2. Let's remove the last 5 threats. I will ready up, and then I will attack and remove my stun. I will spend 3 to do Heroic Strike on the Lich King, hit him for 6 and stun him.
Okay.
I'm going to get my Skilled Investigator down, finally on myself.
There you go.
And I'm just going to flip down, and Agent 13 will be for you guys. I'll heal for 1 and draw a card. And I'm done.
Cool. All right. All right. So, since you didn't need that,
There is nothing in play. It's
Yeah.
all him.
Yeah, there are no more minions, no threat,
threat.
anything
Correct. Go
else.
for him.
Okay, cool. So let's
Start getting this
see
done.
how I want to do this. All right, I'll go. All right, let me do come get me, bub.
Okay.
If you could discard until we do get a minion.
Yep.
Okay,
Drudge
and now,
Ghoul.
all right, now will heal me back up.
Worked
That
out.
will,
Worked out. You got rid of the Helm of Domination.
and that will get me a tough, and I get to then draw 2 more cards. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's go. And there's no more threat. Gosh,
Zero
you
threat.
guys are just too effective here. Okay.
Beat cops are actually very useful.
Yeah, seriously. All right, I'll do this and this with a Quinn carrier. There's a hammer throw. That
Did
how
Eric
much?
get the shambler that's in front of him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your own fault then, Eric.
Yeah. It's the yeah.
Why? What's
Well,
wrong
'cause
with?
I didn't kill it, but because of you. So
No,
Oh,
yeah. He
right.
just got it.
Yeah,
Yes,
while you
yeah,
were
yeah.
gone.
keep going.
Does that hit me for 1 when I kill it?
No, it's
Okay.
it's not a shambler. It's a Drudge Ghoul.
Oh my
Okay.
bad.
And it has what? 3 health?
Yep.
Okay, so
With
I
guard.
will actually no, instead let me do a lightning strike first. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, lightning strike will hit that and hit the villain. 1, 2, 3 for 4. So it should
Okay.
get rid of that guy. Also, I hit the Lich King for 4 as well. Okay, then I will did that with this hammer throw. Another 8.
That's
Yeah.
all you. You have
That
Yeah,
that.
you're all
takes the
damaged
Lich
there.
King down to 15.
Get him to 1.
That brings Mjolnir back into my hand. Those are gone. Let's pitch this to get Mjolnir back out. All right, I will punch for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's down to 11. Let's do 1, 2, 3. No, not that way. Let's do. I'll pitch this for another limitless stamina to ready myself. Punch for another 4.
7.
Taking down to 7. And then I think that's everything I got. Yeah. Ironheart is still out to block for somebody.
Agent 13 is also still.
Oh shoot!
inside.
Did I play Ironheart when you had Ironheart?
Oh.
Okay.
When did you put her into play?
This turn.
Okay, I'll just take her off the board.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry
because
about that.
she's been out for like at least 2
So
turns.
you used her.
Yeah.
This turn.
Sure. Yeah. So we'll punch
Sure.
for 1 more. So Lich King's down to 6.
Can't punch because it technically is off turn. Like he played first, right? So we'll just
Sure.
X-nay her.
Okay. Yeah. So
Well, he could
Okay.
have punched on the previous turn. Well, I didn't know I was going to draw it. Never mind.
that's
I'll make
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
We're good.
I think
It's
we have
fine.
it under control. We're good.
We're good. We're good.
We're having plenty of fun.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I
Everyone
think we
draw
could
up.
just flip him and try to deal 60 damage in 2 turns.
He's
Something like
also
that.
stunned because I hit him with a heroic strike.
There you go.
Nice. I am decking out.
That was very brave of you, Brian.
Oh, thank you.
Eric decked out. He also
Yep.
has a hazard icon on his body.
Yeah.
His body is
symbiote.
a hazard icon.
Correct. So
Exactly.
we're all going to have 2 encounter cards. Valkyrie's going to have 3. Okay, Valkyrie is going to get attacked. Not going to get attacked because of the stun. Thank you, Steve Rogers. Lich King is scheming against me. Oh, whoops! Gotta add the threat, Brian.
Did you thank yourself?
3, 4, 5. Yes, I did thank myself. You got a
You
problem
can
with
actually
that?
deal damage, Brian, and ignore threat because that thing can pop.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to make it a through
Clean
this
game.
without doing it clean,
Got it.
super clean.
Yeah.
Scheming against me for 2 plus 2 is 4, up to 9. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 9. Thor, you're getting attacked. Do you want a block?
No. Is it 2 and a boost?
2 and a boost.
Okay. Even though I'm tough, I am going to defend.
Okay.
With a
2.
desperate defense.
Okay,
So,
good.
yep, I'm defending for 2, 3, 4, 6.
Attack for 4.
Perfect. All right, take no damage. I ready. Unflappable draws me a card. Electrostatic armor pings him for 1. And then we continue.
Okay, encounter cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Valkyrie. You're getting a Valkyrie. An undead one.
Yeah,
Is that the one
there
that
you go.
stuns me?
After it attacks you, no, it
Okay.
makes you go get more. You're gonna get drawing nearer. After your turn begins, discard the top card and place a pursuit counter.
And I have to go to alter ego and discard a card?
Correct. Identity specific card.
Got it.
And then you're going to get Dark Designs, place a pursuit counter. Then, if it has any counters, the villain schemes. So 2 for 4 more. All right. 4 more. And then me, I'm going to get the Frost Wave. That is the stuns everybody.
Mhm.
I'm going to get the Enraged Undead. Place 1 additional threat here for every undead minion in play. There's 3 on that. And then Sinister Strike on Thor. Place 1 pursuit. That's up to 3. And then if there's any, he attacks you.
He's tough.
Eric?
Yep, I am tough. So this one I'll just take.
Okay. Frost Wave is going to go off, though. So everyone is now stunned.
Got it.
Okay.
Stunned, stunned, stunned. You guys got your own stuns?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is gone. And then over to us. Okay.
Right.
Let's start by drawing a card. And just go for... I have no allies. Oh, well.
Do you want to call for an action? I can get rid of that 3 threat on the side scheme.
Well,
And-
I need to flip up so that I can make use of it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm going to flip up, and I can actually thwart it for 3 anyways. And I think that's what I want to do, because I have Justice Served.
Sure.
Perfect.
So I'll put down a Justice Served. I will thwart it for 3. Everybody
Beautiful deck,
gets...
Brian, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, eh?
Yep.
Thwart for 3. Everyone draws a card, and I also ready up.
I have a helicarrier if anybody needs it.
Okay.
No, I have a whole bunch of I have a mansion in my hand, but I don't even think I'm gonna play it at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Beat Cops 2 threat off of here. 7. 11. How much health does the Lich King have right now?
6.
6, eh? You want me to just flip
did
him?
he attack you one more time with your tough?
He did.
So
Eric,
you could retaliate.
You do not have tough.
Oh, you didn't defend. You don't have retaliate. Never mind.
That's right.
Right. If you want to call for an action, I could flip them right now.
I potentially could flip them unless you want me to. I'll just remove some more threats. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Let's get Miles Morales down. He will come in and thwart for 3. Bring that down to 8. Already up. Let's keep that already up. And all toward 3, bring that down to 5. Wait, you said you have a helicarrier, Brant?
Yep.
Yeah, but I think Steve claimed it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm instead of readying up to thwart for 3, I'm gonna ready up basic attack for 3. Get rid of that. And then if I can call for that helicarrier, I can do a heroic strike.
Do it.
Okay, 6 damage. That's gonna flip him,
Nice.
and he's stunned.
Goes to 60.
All
That's
right.
right.
Everybody gets 3 encounter cards.
Okay. And he's up to 60 health. All right.
3 encounter cards. Gosh, I love Boggs.
Yeah.
He's just like a madman.
I am done,
right.
by the way.
Cool. All right. All right. Now I will Defender the 9 Realms. So discard until I get a minion, please. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to exhaust to get rid of my stunned. And then Defender the 9 Realms.
Okay, you get a Drudge Ghoul.
Cool. Okay. Then we remove 3 threat from the main.
Okay, down to 5.
Okay, that will also trigger my anticipation with the minion coming out, so I will ready. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3 for a hammer throw. That's 8 through my minion onto. Or Brant, if you have all the minions taken care of, I'll just deal the 8 straight to the Lich
Just
King.
hit him. Just hit him.
Okay.
I was gonna say if that's fine if you want to go straight to him, but there's also the Valkyrie that has 7.
Nope. I got all the minions.
Okay,
He should
cool.
hit them.
8.
All right.
On the
So 8 straight to the Lich King. Let's do a basic for 4. 2, 3, 4. That's down to 48. Then we still got that. Okay, I will pitch
I readied up and got
these
that before I did my
2 to Ever Vigilant. So that readies me. Remove 2 off the main, please.
solid.
And then I will attack again, basic for another 4, taking him down to 44.
I just gotta say, guys, I love that I'm getting to use my tokens.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was Dean that actually turned me on to buy the same token, although I've seen a lot of other people use them. But
it's funny that it
yeah.
took Dean because I've been telling you
Yeah.
forever.
True, this is true, but I am loving them, and I even just got restricted. I picked up one of these
Nice.
to put out on Molnir.
I see.
Anyway,
I see. You went with the white damage over the red damage.
well, I have white
For
for my
health.
hero, but then I do have red for whatchamacallit, minions,
damage, yeah.
or allies if needed.
I do
I
it the
have them,
reverse.
but I
I do the
can't
reverse.
handle the threat tokens because I don't have the 3/4s.
Yeah, the 3 and the 4s
It's
are
fine for health because it doesn't move that fast, but threat moves too quick in my brain, and I don't like it. So
Yeah, I get
somebody
it.
donated, gave me these for free, so I probably should just buy 3/4s and then
Honestly,
I have a functional set.
it's like you buy 2 little sets and you get 5 each, right? So
Right.
you end up having 10 of them, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just picked up the new secret tokens to use with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Cards. And the
Too many secrets.
what are we talking about? Yeah, too many secrets. A little wrapped in metal
Oh
when I'm
man,
playing
you've
with
gone all
Magneto.
out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a fun little kit of tokens here. I'm having fun with them. But I do believe that completes my turn.
Okay. So
Yep.
you
And the
left
villain
1
is
minion.
at.
You left 1 minion in front of you.
Yes, I left him for
Perfect.
Brand, and the villain is down to 44 health.
Sweet, easy peasy,
All right.
lemon squeezy.
I will exhaust to unstun myself. I'll use suppressing fire to attach the Death Glow to the big minion in front of me.
Yep.
Martial prowess plus marked plus suppressing fire will pay 3 for take that. Deal 7 to the minion.
Nice.
Just
Defeat
holler when
it.
there's overkill or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
So I
I don't
don't
think I'm
miss
going
it.
to do much overkill, so I will draw a
Okay.
card, ready, and heal 1 to go to 12. Then I will. What do I want to use? I hate to get rid of Nick Fury. I'll use a marked to put the Death Glow on the minion in front of Eric. Attack it for 5. Kill it. Ready. Blood Rage will trigger. Draw me a card.
So with marked on that minion, is that an overkill of 2?
No, he used
No, I
the
didn't
mark
play
to
mark.
play
I
Death
used mark
Glow.
to
Oh,
attack.
okay, got it.
Yeah,
Okay, just
sorry.
checking.
I will swing on the villain. Hold on.
Swing and a miss.
I think it's just Death Glow on the villain time, right?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess whatever minions we get from all this stuff, I won't be able to kill if I attach the Death Glow.
Yeah, maybe not then.
So I'll just swing for 4 on him.
Okay. He's at 40.
Flip down, spend 3 of my 10 tokens.
Yeah.
Also, Brent, by the way, there are 5, 10, and 3 4s for the all-purpose counters as well. If you ever did get more.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And for the white damage tokens, they now have
The 3 4s.
3 4s.
I noticed you had those. I'm jealous.
Yeah. So
Nobody has a Nick Fury?
Nope.
All right, I'll spend 4 for Nick Fury. I'll spend 2 for Annabelle Riggs. This is
Sacrilege.
4 more damage. And I will hold a Shark Girl. Somebody remind me next turn that I can draw 3 cards.
Yeah. So you
All
said
right.
4 more damage to the
4
Lich?
more damage, yep.
All right. 36.
All right, cool.
Sacrilege that you
Nice.
played Annabelle Riggs.
To play her?
Yeah. How dare you?
She dealt 1 damage.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
actually hoping we don't get piles of minions so I could just go all in.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense with 12, 13 encounter cards if we don't get minions.
5 thread
1,
on
2,
the
3,
main.
4, 5, 6.
Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Lich is stunned against me. Attacking Thor. Would you like a block?
No.
Okay.
I
Attacking
will.
for 3.
Yeah,
Plus
because
boost.
I'm blocking for 2, 4.
3 plus a boost.
Oh, then you know what?
Can you just take a hit?
Yeah, I'll just take the hit.
You have like
Okay.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is going to be for 3 and Drudge Ghoul in front of you. Draw 2 cards and then take 1 more damage. So it's a total of 4.
So I took 4 damage.
you could defend the Drudge if you're trying to, and you also draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Right.
5, 8.
If you draw a desperate defense, you could play it because you'd have time.
Yeah, no, I didn't. But
You could also
okay.
defend that to trigger unflappable and deal it a damage, but you can also punch for 4. So
Yeah, no, I have a lightning strike in my hand, so
Okay.
I'm okay there.
Lich King places 2 thread on the main from that attack.
But I took a total of 4 damage.
Correct. 3
Is
from
that right?
Lich, 1
Okay.
from Ghoul.
Okay.
are you
Got
down to like 17?
I'm at 20 right now.
Valkyrie, you didn't get rid of drawing near, did you?
Oh, I was supposed to discard a card. I didn't even remember.
At the end, yeah, identity specific card at the end of your turn. And I'm assuming you didn't really, after your turn begins, place a pursuit counter thingy.
Yeah. It's fine. I had Shark Girl. I'll just spend Shark Girl and get. Does it matter?
It's identity specific.
No, I know, but can we just add counters? What is it at?
Yeah, I mean, sure, it's good. Gets a counter no matter what. I was just
Cool.
checking if you did that. Anyways,
Give it a counter. I'm just
we're
gonna
all
keep.
good. Yeah, we're all good. 2 threat schemes for 3 threat. So an extra 3. We're up to 13. And then he's going to attack me.
I have
yeah.
Nick Fury. If you just need a blocker.
Sure, I'll take Nick. Why not?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Nick is out. And then whoops, nope. My bad. I was first player. He was stunned against me. Why am I thinking here? Nick is still in play.
Got it.
We're probably still going to need him though because of encounter cards.
Did he scheme against me then?
He did.
Oh, you were just going back. I see.
Yeah, I was giving
yeah,
myself
we're good.
another one. Evil Alliance. Each Nemesis minion in play activates. If no minions, place the pursuit. 3 pursuit. Well, guess what? I'm getting my
Was that Zemo?
Zemo, baby. Hit
Cool.
squad.
We have to take some damage.
Zemo. Zemo can be blocked by Nick if you want.
Yeah, done.
In player order, each player discards the top card of the encounter deck. Do I put the his cards shuffled in
No.
first?
Nope.
No?
Nope. You reveal the nemesis, then the side scheme, then shuffle the cards in.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I am going to reveal an enchantress, and then I take 2 damage.
Yep.
Eric, you're going to get a master plan, which is going to be 2 damage. And then Brant, you're going to reveal a star, which is going to do nothing.
Woo! I am a star.
And there's 9 threat on that. 9 threat on that. I take 2. I'm down to 9. And then continue putting these into the encounter deck. Sorry, one sec.
While you're doing that, I'll say that I'm really excited at Con of Heroes. They came up with a really cool Thunderbolts scenario where you only put in 1 Thunderbolts minion, but then every hero in play is going to take their Nemesis minion and put that in play as well as a Thunderbolt. So it'll give it basically, I think, plus 10 HP. And so like they're recruiting and everyone's Nemesis minions will act as a Thunderbolt. I think that was a very clever way to handle the scenario.
And I will play Phoenix in every one of those games.
Exactly.
So my
or he'll
encounter
play
card,
Venom, you know, with all of his little
Oh,
minions.
and they all have 12 health.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So
fantastic.
my last two encounter cards where he attacks me twice. So I'm using Agent 13 blocked 1. Now I'm using Miles for the next one.
That's so good, Eric.
And then powerful enchantments is back in play. Players cannot discard attachments until we get rid of the threat.
Oh gosh.
Looks
Oh
like
no,
drawing
if we
near is
draw
not
that
going
card,
away.
that's gonna be awful.
5 threat on that. 5 threat on that. And Baron Zemo's in play with me. Okay, let's go, Eric. You're gonna get the Plague Siphon. You're gonna get Nowhere is Safe. Place 1 pursuit. Then, if it has a pursuit, which it will, discard an upgrader support. Couldn't happen to someone better,
Eric.
right?
You can get rid of your skilled investigator if you want.
Yeah, might as well.
No, I'm going to do the electrostatic armor.
Okay. Pain and Suffering. Lich King attacks you with plus X, where X is equal to the villain's stage number. So he's attacking you for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a boost. 7 and boost.
7 plus a boost.
Yes.
I'll take it on the chin.
Yeah.
All right. So
Draw another boost.
Yeah, draw another boost. 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
9?
9.
All right. That takes me to 10 health.
All right, and you also get a Shambling Horror.
Cool.
Draw 2 cards.
I already did this phase.
Okay. Brant, you're going to get Life Siphon. The villain heals X, where X is double the stage number.
So 6.
So
It's
6.
back to 42.
Yep. Then you're going to get Defile. Choose to either spend 2 resources or give him a face down boost.
Boost.
Boost it up. Summon Undead.
No. Look at that stupid last card.
And
Oh.
Seduced.
It's brutal.
And you can't get rid of it because the enchantments are in play.
I know.
And it's up to Thor now.
Okay. The 2 minions in front of me. I'm
Yeah.
guessing neither of them have guard, but what are their
Eric.
health?
Oh, actually, I can remove powerful enchantments for you right now, Brant, if you want.
Beautiful.
Yeah, do it.
Please.
I will do 3 threat on the Forge Justice, and then the 2 beat cops will take it out.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you.
How much health is on the minions in front of me?
Eric, you and I both draw a card.
Oh, sweet.
5 and 3.
5 and 3. Perfect. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy resources to play a lightning strike. That's 5 damage to the villain and each minion engaged in front of me.
Okay, take
takes
1 damage.
Okay, and that takes the villain down to 31. I take a damage. You know, with all this damage, let's give myself 5 more health by putting out my helmet.
Why not, right?
Why not? Okay, then having so much fun here, let's do a hammer throw of, I assume, Brant, you have any other minions taken care of, or do you
No,
want
I'm
me
just
to?
killing Goblin.
Yeah, there's only Baron Zemo in front of me.
Okay.
So if you want to go through him,
either that or I can put all 8 onto the Lich King.
How much health does he have in total?
At the moment, he's at 31. I'm going to hit him for a total of 12. So I'll take him down to, what is that, 19?
Nice.
Brant, you got 19?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then, yeah,
8.
we're not going to worry about Zemo. Okay, so hammer throw onto the Lich for 8. Then that takes him to 23. That puts Mjolnir back into my hand. I'll pitch this to get Mjolnir back out. I'll do another basic for 4. That's 19. And it goes over to my good friend Brant.
What is Zemo at?
Zemo has 5 health.
All right.
First off, we're going to do the drawing near. So you either discard the top card of
All right. Yep,
your
it's a
deck.
lock and load, so 1 goes on it.
Okay. And do you need to get rid of Seduce or anything?
Oh, I got rid of Seduced already.
Oh, okay.
After you got rid of that. Sorry.
Okay. All good.
Thank you for reminding me. Shield Glow or Shield Maiden will attach Death Glow to Zemo. I will swing and kill him.
Solid.
Ready.
Swallowed.
Take a damage, heal a damage, draw 2 cards. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes. All right, then shoot, I need 1 to put it on there, right? Oh no, I'm slightly short. All right, then I'll use Shield Maiden to attach the Death Glow to the villain. And then I'm going to use Martial Prowess and a double to play Take That, deal him 7 damage.
Okay, down to 12.
I'm going to use the Helicarrier to play Have At Thee for 7 damage.
Down to 5.
And then a double to play Fusiad to deal him 5.
There you go.
Solid.
Then I'm going to swing at him for 5.
Negative 5.
Well done.
Oh, man, she really is fun in multiplayer. Just
Yeah.
She is. She is.
But I don't know if she could do
Nice.
it without Thor. Like, you just adding all those minions for me to kill every turn, just guaranteeing that I have a minion, you know?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was actually a really good combo. So
Yeah, agreed.
I'm happy that I was able to keep the threat all in play here. So
Oh,
there
yeah,
is
you owned
a
it.
couple.
Oh, yeah.
There is a couple extra flavor texts on some of this, like the summon undead
Yeah.
has flavor text on it. Says When my work is complete, you will beg for mercy, and I will
Yeah.
deny you. Your anguished cries will be a testament to my unbridled power.
Nice. And I will deny you.
Yeah.
That's great.
On his second, if we flipped the scheme and we completed that, we would have moved over to Lord of the Scourge, and it would have said, long forgotten terrors will smother your courage. Sacrifice everything as the final darkness falls. In the end, all that awaits you is death. Only then will you understand you've been following my footsteps all along. So come then, heroes. Come in all your power and glory for the final hour. All must serve the one true king.
Woo.
Nice. Where are you pulling this text from?
Oh, it is direct quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is direct quotes from him.
Yeah. Very cool.
From literally from like wowwiki.com
Okay.
and stuff like that. So, I decided like I didn't have to throw flavor text on cards, but where I could, I did, just for fun and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I
Love
like
it, Brian. I mean,
Yeah.
this is such a great scenario. Then just
Well-
mix it up was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing I changed in the Valkyrie deck based off of what everybody could do, like if I knew what everybody could do, is I never used these suppressing fires. I never really used marked, but it was good to have. Like the best thing is if I can use marked on something to ready myself after I get stunned. I still think it's a good card to have because had I set up combat training early and been dealing 5, everything would have been overkill. But she
Yeah.
does feel limited in her cards, even though it's just like, oh, all these cards can just kill things. That's your turn. So
Mhm.
until you have Valhalla and Hall of Heroes, all you do is kill all the minions, which
Yeah.
is helpful, but that's it. Like that's all you're doing. You just keep the minions
Mhm.
off the table.
I have two more flavor text.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Oh, please.
So on the Undead Frenzy, where he gets the Goblin Nation, it's you now walk upon the hallowed ground of the Scourge. The light won't protect you here. And then the last one on Enraged Undead is you speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing the reskinned Green Goblin. Hopefully,
That was definitely
Alright.
the best scenario to reskin. Like I know you were asking us, not even what should I do, just what are your favorite scenarios, but it worked.
yeah,
perfect.
absolutely.
Like I never thought. I even think what you did with the Goblin Gliders made perfect sense. One is and one isn't, and then you could just get a little bit of punch. The stun makes more sense. It's a little more annoying, so it gives a little bit more to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's great.
I did this all
That
in.
must have been Derek.
I did this all in like a day and a half.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. That's very, very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I enjoyed this Thor protection deck.
That was fun.
I was playing around with what what my focus should be, and originally I was going with the ones where you're dealing damage during the villain turn to then draw some more cards off of that. Was it Change of Purpose
Yeah.
or something?
Change
that
of
came with
fortune. He just
Nightcrawler?
doesn't have a
Yeah,
card in his kit that helps him.
yeah, the Change of Fortune that came with Nightcrawler.
Such a
But
good
then
card.
knowing that Brant wanted to take care of all the minions, then I went with a different focus where Thor just constantly readies. And there were, I think, at least 5 different cards, multiple copies of each in my deck that helped him ready. And it gave me a chance to play some cards that I've never played before, as I mentioned. Like
Come at me, Bub, in anticipation is definitely a great combo. Especially when you have a stun. Then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm stunned, I'll exhaust, then I ready, get a minion, draw 2. Like, yeah, Thor's just amazing. Like he can just have some weird out of the gate starts and some funky things. And I think, because so many people play solo, they just kind of get stuck on this, like, what do I do about red or this thing or whatever, or why am I adding all these minions? Like you're kind of digging that hole, but he's nothing like how Star-Lord digs himself into a hole,
Right.
Yeah. Star-Lord just
it's a minion. It's you know what the card is,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, totally.
the mouth on that guy.
Yeah. So yeah, this I may want to bring this one to the con. We'll see.
That was great.
Captain America, love that guy. He's always just so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just so good that he just gets going out of the gate. Like you just drew a fearless determination, then you just get
Yeah.
rid of 6 threat. Like he's great out of the gate, and he can kind of always get rid of threat if that's a need, right? He's like, oh, I'll just ready and get rid of threat. So
Absolutely.
that's great. And it was good call. You had a lot of good cards in there. Justice Served and what's the one that he thwarts for 2 extra? Making an entrance?
Making an entrance.
Like just,
Yeah.
hey, I'm just going to basic thwart, so it might as well be for +2, right?
Yeah.
Well,
But
and
again,
on top of that, it heals if you clear something, right?
Right, yeah, for sure.
So-
But like that's just the bonus if it works, right? But that
Yeah,
lets you keep
exactly.
blocking or shield block, so you can just not even worry about that. It's like, oh, cool, I shield block. So now if I have a heroic intuition, now I'm just 6 next turn. Like,
Yeah,
it's just great.
he's just so good.
He's the best all arounder in the game.
He
Yeah,
really is.
Yeah. SPDR funny is the other one.
Yeah. I mean, the
Mhm.
reason why I went with Cap, even Brent told me, he's like, play someone easy. I'm like, perfect. I'll just play Cap because I'm not used to running the villain. I do
Right.
not have the experience that Brent does. And thank you
Yeah.
for doing what you do, because you make it so fun and easy. Because this is definitely not. It's
You
tough.
did great. I mean, yeah. I mean, you like a slightly slower pace than me, but you didn't make mistakes, and we worked so well together. I'm like, oh, I remember. Like, I'm not even thinking what the cards say. I played Mutagen. I mean, like I said 100, but no lie, it's probably 250 times. Like that's one of the first scenarios.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That was the 4th and 5th scenario. So if you think about it, like in the beginning, I had to jam 3. Then it was like, oh, now there's 5 scenarios. Oh, I guess Wrecking Crew, right, was before them.
Yeah, Wrecking Crew. No,
So-
Mutagen was
No,
Mutagen was first.
Mutagen was first. Yeah.
It was
Oh,
the
okay.
first scenario pack released.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Shortly
All right.
after was them.
I'm gonna head to bed.
Cool.
Thank
you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching. Eric and I'll be at Con of Heroes. Is that 2 weeks, Eric? 3 weeks.
Is it 2?
It's like 2.5 to 3 weeks, right? Because we have Easter, then I'm doing a 24-hour day at my store, and then I'm going to Con of Heroes.
It is 2
Although
weeks.
it's 2 weeks and
2
2
weeks
days.
from this Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So not soon enough.
we will be there.
Yeah. Look
And,
us up. Let's get in a game. Come find us.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I'm bringing this Valkyrie deck. This was super fun. So
Yeah, that was cool.
it was great to just be like, nope, I got it. Or if you want to kill one, you can. That's what I was trying to say to you when you were like, oh, sure, but I want to kill minions. I'm like, you can have one, but I that's all I do. So if you kill 3 of them, then there's only one for me to kill, and that's my whole turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's weird,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah,
like
exactly.
that's
No,
what
I
she does.
think
Like,
you
just
guys-
all these cards kill minions.
I think you guys played nice with each other.
Yeah, no, he draws them and I kill them. It works great.
That's the great thing about these multiplayer games that we do, and just really to show people. So even though Cap can do so much, Brian was just all on thwart, right? So he was just the total justice player, and you were handling all the minions.
Yeah,
getting your Hall of Heroes up to what, 10, 12 counters.
Yeah, you weren't even able to spend it all.
Yeah. So it was awesome.
Cool. Thanks, everybody. Until next time, I'm the Brant.
I'm Brian.
I'm Eric.
And we hope you step into the portal. Bye.